walking around our property and we've decided that this will be the best spot for our garden this year. We want to have a pretty large garden, and this gives us a nice big sunny spot. It's close to the pond, which is over here to my right. So we plan on putting a pump out there and pumping water to water our garden. But there's a little problem with this location, and it's this guy. This tree is huge and it's dead. Honestly, don't really even like standing this close to it because we feel like it could fall at any moment. It's definitely hollow all the way through. So we've been getting quotes on getting this tree down because it's a little too dangerous for Stetson to do, and it's gonna cost us a pretty penny. But once we get it down, we're gonna have a nice big beautiful garden and a big sunny spot.
2,000 years later.
Morning guys, today we're going to finish our garden, and by finish I mean start. I've been cleaning up this old oak tree that was dead. I ended up having to cut it up some more so the tractor could move it, so I'm going to finish that and then till the ground a little bit. Normally you wait till Easter to start planting around here, but all the old folks say that once the pecan trees start blooming, that's when the last frost is. So the pecan trees are blooming, so we're going to trust them on that one and see if we can get some seeds in the ground this weekend. I got most of it up. All that's left is some little stuff, some bark, and some old rotten pieces that the tiller can handle. I just got up the pieces that I felt like it wouldn't, since this is an oak tree. The dogs like it. So now I'm gonna wait on Mallory to tell me exactly where the garden needs to go, and then I'll till it. That's the pile that's over there. I've already burned this one once, all day, one day, and that's what I've got left. So probably 2 or 3 more days of burning, it looks like. Okay, I'm testing the soil. I've got these rapid tests. I got it on Amazon. I've used this before with decent success. So I'm gonna do the pH first. Trying to keep the grass and roots and the organic stuff out of it. Oh, a little too much. So you can see they tell you where to fill up with soil and they tell you where to fill up with water. And then you shake it and let it sit for a minute. I think that's about a 6. Alright, so for the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, you mix 1 part soil with 5 parts water. I'm gonna go throw the rest of this outside. I don't need this much. I'm trying to not use our measuring cups, so I'm gonna use this styrofoam cup. I'm just filling it up to this line right here. That's close enough. All right, you give that 10 minutes and then you dip out the solution, the liquid part, and then you test each one of those kind of the same way with a little capsule of powder. I'll turn this back on after 10 minutes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. That's the soup we made. So we're gonna dip the liquid out of that into all of these, and you fill up both chambers, but you only put the capsule in the one. So I'm gonna do that, and then you give it another 10 minutes. So I'll stop recording then and turn it back on after 10 more minutes. So that's what they look like so far. We'll set a timer for 10 minutes and come back and look at them. All right, it's been about 7.5 minutes. I started on the nitrogen first earlier, so I figured I probably took a little while with it. You're not supposed to give it longer than 10 minutes. They all kind of look like, you can tell there's powder just floating around in them. So they actually recommend to shake it up. So it might be easier to see it from back here. They won't fall over so bad. Looks like we're good on potassium. So the nitrogen, it's hard to see. I'm gonna say that is depleted, which isn't surprising. This was just the front yard. There was never anything there. The phosphorus, looks like there might be some, but I'll just call that depleted. Potash, really dark, so don't need to add any of that. You see the difference there? So then you just go through kind of their recommendations for what you got and what you're trying to grow. So we'll do that and see what happens. So it's been 1 week since we tilled it. Some of the grass is trying to grow back. So I'm gonna till it one more time and then we're gonna start making the rows. We got a bunch of grass seeds to plant and we're supposed to get some rain tonight and all next week. So we're gonna try to get some seeds in the ground before the rain gets here.